Most Israelis get their news from television and newspapers, and this is how they've seen Gaza's march of return. A lot of focus has been on Hamas. Here, there's no mention that those taking part are from a cross-section of Gaza society. No mention in this report that most of the demonstrators were peaceful or of what has prompted this apparently new approach to protest in Gaza.
I think the media is reflecting that they're calling them peaceful protests. The problem is you're not going to convince the Israeli public of anything peaceful coming out of Hamas. Maybe it's peaceful on Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's going to be back to the Hamas violence.
Israel's mass circulation newspapers in print and online have largely maintained the government's narrative. Israel today uses an army quote in its headlines. It says, "We will not allow the Hamas protests to become the norm." Another popular newspaper, Yedioth Arnot, says terror disguised and Hamas at the fence, against photographs of protesters in costumes. And only of all of the newspapers, only the left-leaning Haaretz quotes directly Gaza officials in its headline, referring to last Friday. It says 9 people killed, 300 injured by a live fire, and it has an op-ed, an editorial by a contributor with the headline "Closed Hearts," referring to Israel's closed hearts, it says. The killing of Gaza journalist Yasser Mutaja was covered by one of the main channels, TV Kan, in a report that carried a lot of input from other Palestinian journalists.
אחד מהם הוא איברהים זענון, היום משוחרר מבית החולים בעזה, ומספר לכאן חדשות, על אף הפציעה המשיך להגיע ולסקר את החדשות, ישראל לא תרפא את ידינו.
There's less coverage from the Palestinian perspective, and there are no Israeli journalists in Gaza. A couple of hours after this report aired, Israel's military said it will investigate the deaths of people it considers civilians, including photographer Yasser Mutaja. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.